Good morning. I am Eli Juicy Jones, and this is Orbital Vaping Headquarters. Today, we're going to unbox the Baby Avenger kit. Check this out from iJoy. It's VapeAM. We have the iJoy Avenger, baby. It's got 2350s, new voice update, and a diamond baby with new mesh coils. Yeah. Yeah, there's a little song about that. I hope you're having a good morning. I'm Eli Juicy Jones. This is VapeAM, the Vape Morning Show, every Wednesday and every Saturday for the last 3 years, anyway. We get up and we review things, we do interviews, we talk to people. Today we're unboxing a thing we do, the Avenger Baby Kit. This thing is pretty cool. It just came in from iJoy. Thank you, iJoy, for sending this thing to me. I want to say hello to everybody who's out there in chat land. Hello to James and Owen and Jerry, Green Chronic, David Harms, who could make it this morning. That's really great. Owen, myself, hey, there I am. Mike, David, Ed, Owen, everybody. Michaela will be here soon. Love all y'all. I hope y'all are having a great morning. I have a spot here on my kifya shamag. I hope y'all are having a great morning. I have a cup of tea here, and I am vaping on my Avenger Baby until I put it in the ultrasonic this morning. But right this second, I'm vaping on my Mage from Coil Art with my Aspire feed link. I'm sorry, my Aspire Puxos. Today's e-liquid for both of these tanks, because I'm going to compare them, is International Delight's New York Cheesecake from Vango Vapes. It's absolutely delicious. Thanks to Vango Vapes for supplying the e-liquid that helps us test all these tanks. We go through so much e-liquid. I have to go through so much low nicotine e-liquid, just testing tanks and testing coils and vaping to see how long they last a lot of times and how the flavor is. Hope all y'all are great. I'm having a pretty good morning. This is my birthday weekend. Tomorrow's my birthday. And so I'm pretty excited. I'm going to do a little broadcast, a live broadcast just for fun when I get up, and I'm going to show you some of the gifts I got, just a couple of small things, not a big deal, but mainly just to hang out. So if you want, come join us tomorrow. It's going to be an impromptu show, no big deal. I'm pretty excited. And if you have something for me, that's great. I have no idea, but I've gotten some presents from y'all, and I'm going to show those, what I've gotten so far, and I'm just pretty excited because we're just going to hang out. Today, we're going to a restaurant with my brother, and then today we are going to just hang out here in the house and have a nice day. I realize I have a sun thing for my curtains here. That's odd. That never happens. I also have the Diamond Bay, which miraculously I took off the... Oh, no, there it is. I meant to have this on my neck. I also have this guy, the Diamond Bay from iJoy, and we're going to talk about that thing pretty soon on its own episode, as soon as I can. Next Wednesday, you're going to see an unboxing of the new Aspire kit with the 21700s. What is that thing called? You guys remind me. I know I'm just spacing it because it's early in the morning, but I'm really excited that's coming too. So pretty good morning, pretty good stuff. And thank you for the happy birthday wishes. I'd like to know if I reviewed the Riftcore Duo. Yes, I did. Don't buy that. And there's a link somewhere, but you can go back to my channel and it's in reviews. And I did, and yeah, don't get that thing. Nobody knows what that's made of. All right. There's the Avenger Baby. First, I need to have just a sip of tea. Ed just reminded me that the Aspire kit's the Dynamo, so thank you so much, Ed. Wednesday, the Dynamo kit, we're going to open that thing up, take a look at it, have a lot of fun. I'm going to charge the batteries beforehand and then stick it in there, and we're all going to talk about it together. So, as far as the Avenger Baby kit goes, a few things. This has updated voice control, and they've added a few voice commands. Oh, I hope I put the manual back in there. Oh, crap. I don't remember. I was using it in the living room. And I put the box all back together. I hope I remember to put the manual back inside there because it has updated voice commands, which I'll show you what they are. You can now tell it you want to get a specific wattage in there, and that's cool. It's got a new baby diamond tank, the Diamond Baby, and it's got a new coil in there that's absolutely killer. It's the first coil I've liked as much as my Coil Art Mage that I've ever vaped in the mesh coil. So that's cool so far. We're going to do a big roundup of all the mesh coils here pretty soon with Aspire. Hopefully we'll get some of those. The two iJoy tanks, the Mage tank, the Fire Luke. Gonna vape all that stuff together and then talk about that together on an episode here pretty soon. And that'll be fun. Yeah, new mesh coil. So is there anything else new in here? Oh yeah, it uses 2350 batteries. That's the other thing too. So they claim that you can get the same battery life as two 18650s using two 2350s. And I'm not going to verify any claims during this thing. We're just going to open this thing up because I haven't used it more than just a day or two. So I got this Thursday. So before we talk about it much, I will tell you that I will tell you what I know about it as we go. So I haven't gotten that good battery life, by the way, not even close. All right, so let's open the box. Boom! Look at this cool little thing. It's really cool. It's like a teeny thing. I love these little tiny mods coming from iJoy. Comes from Shenzhen iJoy Technology Corporation. There's a warning now intended for people under legal smoking age, non-smokers. Got a pretty nice presentation here. Whoa, look at how shiny that is. This thing is so shiny. It is unbelievable. These finishes are amazing. This comes on the back. You'll see the iJoy Avenger Baby Mod is the world's first AI voice control supporting dual 2350 batteries, which is a little funny because, of course, nobody supports 2350s. No one ever uses them, really. A portable kit with cool appearance design, multicolor, brings you a sense of high-tech, featuring big fire button on the side, color for OLED. It's got a fire button, kind of just like the one that we had on the Avenger. Pretty cool. Get this up a little more. Colorful OLED. Voice RGB. It can be compatible with the big atomizers, equipped with 2350 for long-time vaping experience. Not the greatest English on there, but I think we get the idea. It comes with the Diamond Baby tank and the box mod, a replacement glass manual, warranty card, cable, and it comes with batteries in this box. There's a little badge on here somewhere that says with batteries. I'm not sure, but it does come with batteries in the box. Batteries included. There are two coils in here, the dmb-dm and the dmb-ms. And the dmb-dm is so great. This coil is great. This is the one. I'll show it to you. You should make sure when you open this thing up. The one that comes pre-installed is not the great one, by the way. And there's the tank. It looks great. It's got the same kind of 510 as the 810s on the diamond tank, except that obviously, ooh, I'm trying to get one of those off of its diamond tank. Except obviously it is a 510 this time. So that is pretty cool. It's matching. It's one of these O-rings on the 510, and then it's got a threaded cap. Go. This is good. This is just exactly like the diamond tank, except it's a little bit smaller. Instead of being 24 millimeters or 25, it's only 24, so it's pretty small. This is just a, so you can see it fits inside there. So it might be 23 and a half. It's not 22, but it's good. Yes, this is Christmas green, and it's so shiny. I can't wait to have this over the holidays, actually, because I'm going to vape the crap out of this. It's exactly like the diamond tank, except it is shrunk. Here is a diamond tank. And here is this. In my opinion, I'll tell you guys a little secret about these coils, too. These are almost compatible with the Mage coils, and I'll show you when we get to the coils. But if they just lowered the height of this so that was a little bit lower and reduced the height of this, this would be, they could even make this wider. This would be compatible with those Mage mesh coils. In fact, I got the Mage mesh coils to work. I got these coils to work in that tank. Okay, in my smock big baby. Let's take that out. We'll pop that off. The top here has a big O-ring. It's one piece of metal machined out. It has a little framework for top fill here. And you can fill up to where the threads start. So if you fill up to that O-ring, you're okay. So remember, you don't have to fill just the glass top here. You can fill up to the bottom of that little thing right there. It doesn't leak too bad out of there. Not really at all. Let's take this apart and let me show you this coil. It comes with two coils, and this is the one that did not come pre-installed in mine. It's got a pretty standard glass arrangement on top. This is rainbow glass. It also has a smaller, I presume, TPD compliant version. I did not myself use this because I felt like it looked a little bit small. I didn't want to refill it so much. This is a sort of juice guzzler. So this goes through the goodness. like all these mesh tanks do. Oops, sorry, I hit the microphone. Like all these mesh tanks do, this one really goes through the juice for you. And there is one of the coils. You can't see it too great there, but what you'll see is that it says dmb-dm. The range is 0.15 resistance, vape from 40 to 80 watts. And this is absolutely delicious at 75 or 80 watts. It's absolutely delicious. This is the other coil that comes with it, 0.18, 40 to 80 watts, dmb-ms. And this dmb-ms coil, I could not get this to taste good. I vaped this for an entire 24-hour period. And then this one actually went bad. That's just my experience so far. So I've got another box of these coming in here, and we're going to see if maybe they taste better. This one I think is just a dud. But the little star that I'm going to point you to is this guy, dmb-dm. dmb-dm, 0.15 coil. They never come to that resistance. This has been vaping New York cheesecake. That is what I had in here since I replaced it 24 hours ago. I've been trying to vape just New York cheesecake on these for the last few days because I knew I'd be doing this episode. Just filling this up. Very easy to fill. It doesn't have a slide back mechanism or anything, but it is the low thread version. It doesn't really have threads. It just has a slight friction fit thing. And then, yeah, I overfilled it just a little bit, and you'll see that it's not a very big deal. See, it didn't even come out this time. It will the next time I fill it. It'll just push out a little bit. But looks fancy. So, yeah, hey, Chili Dog. Good morning. Hey, Mark Jones. Great to see you. Bonjour, monsieur. Great to see everybody. If you just tuned in, I'm Eli Juicy Jones. You're watching VapeAM. VapeAM is a Wednesday and Saturday morning VapeAM show. It's a morning show for vape. We review things, we unbox things. Like today, we're unboxing the iJoy Avenger Baby Kit. And right now, I just opened the box and we filled up the tank and talked about the two coils. This is the coil that I love that's in here, the DM coil. Look for this. dmb is the diamond baby and DM is the delicious coil. That's great. Let's get back in here. I want to pull the mod out and set it aside just for 1 second so we can just go through the contents of the box. You get a replacement glass like I showed you. And you get two 2300 batteries. I'm sorry, 2350 batteries, which is killer. iJoy always includes batteries. I love them for that. A USB cable, some extra O-rings, and a warranty card. You also get a manual that's quite thorough, and it's in the other room, which I will go get it. Don't worry. Okay. And now it's time for some serious staring at this thing. And what we'll do is I'll grab the manual and then we'll take a look at this. Yeah, I just took one instant because I knew exactly where it was. Here is my iJoy manual. And a manual, quite complete. First, let's look at this. This is great. It's so shiny. All of the colors that this comes in are absolutely eye-poppingly crazy nice. I wonder if I can get a window up for you. I'll try. Because it's absolutely amazing. There it is. It comes in blue, silver, red, purple, white, stainless, gunmetal, another purple, which is pink, I think, gold, green. It's absolutely crazy great. Like the colors are just eye-popping. We'll talk more about this list here. And so mental note, I need to get a white one of these to match all my white mods. I got so many white mods this year. It's my color for 2018. I love it. This is so great. So for those of you who like the old plastic peel, that's in there too. Give this a little bit of a shine. It's got like the Avenger shape, which if you guys have an Avenger mod, then you'll know. It's got the button on the side that extends up to the top. That's just a panel on the back. And buttons here. A USB charging port here, which I did not have great results with the charging, but I have to try some more adapters and cables and see if it was just defaulting to something slow. But it took about 2.5 hours to charge, which is not super quick. It only takes a few minutes to charge these on the charger. I mean like 45 minutes. There's the button. And here are the 2350 batteries. These are so cute. There's really no other way to describe them. They're super cute. They say 1400 mAh and 25 amps, which is perfectly good for any regulated mod. I haven't done a charge, discharge, charge test on these yet, and so I am going to do that. Did I put them in backwards? They're tiny. Haha, someone called it my Stormtrooper army. That's funny. Okay, so positive, negative. Maybe I just switched them around. There we go. Avenger baby. 80 watt, normal. There's a puff counter, coil resistance, a voltage register, which tells you what the voltage is, and then those are the two battery counters, A here and B here. And that's pretty cool. Also, I don't think the voice control, well, maybe it is. Hello, iJoy. Hello, iJoy. Music lights. Music lights. Oh, there it is. Hey, hey. I love the music lights, actually. So it actually, I've noticed that it is better than it used to be. The voice control, I actually took it out, I used it, and it's slightly better than it was. Like it was actually working, kind of. Hello, iJoy. 50 watts. See, these are new commands. 70 watts. 80 watts. Power down. Power down. Power down. That's funny, it went up the first time. 70 watts. Lights off. Lock device. And what's cool is, now they have a lock and unlock right on the front. If you just tap the two buttons at the same time, it locks it. Now remember, you don't want to hold them down because that resets the resistance. And the reason it's confusing is that you'll do this with the atomizer off, and it'll say no atomizer. But you can lock and unlock just by tapping it one time quickly together. Works great. That was my #1 complaint about the Avenger, is that there was no way just to lock it real quick on the screen. On the device, sorry, without using the voice control. How good does this kit look? You think that's had enough time to soak into there? Okay, I like to vape these at about 75 watts. Hello, iJoy. Hello, iJoy. Power up. Power up. Power up. Power up. The foibles of voice control. So, let's look at the menu. And I'm just going to take the atomizer off, even though I just put it on there. I'm going to go through the menu, just so you can see. We have a power mode, which allows you to choose normal, hard, and soft, which is 20% up or down. I think it's 20 up and 15 down, if I'm not mistaken, but we'll check the manual before I do an actual review of this thing. And you can get them, we'll go into detail in another episode, but it has a pod setting, which is voltage adjustment. I may go into so much detail that I won't have to do an actual in-depth review. It has the light setting, which allows you to set all of the lights, red, green, blue, white, any color you want. You can pick on this thing. It's sort of like a rotating color. It isn't a specific color, it's rotating. Sound mode, which just responds to sound, which is absolutely my favorite. Or off. So I'm going to sound mode, oops, because I dig that. There's a temperature control mode here that also has the memory settings that you would be used to for your own temperature control curves and the like. And then this is your TCR settings for those of you who want to set these. And remember, when you're in the TCR settings, when you press the power button to get into this, you press power to get through these. And so to get to exit, you keep pressing power and then press right on this. It's the opposite of the entire other menu system. I don't know why they do that. And here are the settings all the way on the right. It has a setting for the puff count reset, which is under the timer. By the way, if you're looking for it, that's confusing that the puff counter is under the timer. But you can reset the puff counter or put this on 30, 60, 90, or 120 seconds. And I'll just keep it on 120 just for the purposes of this review or unboxing. And here is the voice control setting, which you can't quite see here, but it's on and off. So I can turn it off. For those of you who are concerned about battery or whatever, or if it's irritating you, you can still have no voice controls and have your music mode and stuff. So we still have that. But now it's not going to respond, I don't think. Hello, iJoy. Hello, iJoy. Now it's not going to respond if it thinks it hears its name. And that happens when you go to parties and stuff. Or if you're watching TV, sometimes it'll turn on and change your wattage. So sometimes you do want to go in and turn this off, and sometimes you want to turn it on. But I must say it works better than it used to. Quite a bit better. And we'll have to get a verdict on, the power and the 2350. I'm a little bit skeptical that these things are going to deliver the same battery life as a two 18650s, even though they're both 1400 mAh, because, if I put in two 2500 mAh 18650s in this, they're going to last a long time. But there's the kit. It looks cool. Let's vape on it. Let's talk about it. I'm just going to look at this thing. I got the air open. I've got it set up 75 watts. That's where I like it. I think it's all... Hello, iJoy. 50 watts. It's working much better than the Avenger did. And I pressed the button to confirm it when it was blinking. And I'm just going to vape it low for a second. At 50, I mean, a lot of people like this vape. I'm the guy where I'm always cranking it up to make it a little bit hotter and denser. And it's just my taste. So that's perfectly good. It's airy. I still think it's too noisy. iJoy, I believe you guys ought to lower this thing and make it a little bit longer and more, basically copy this airflow. I hate to be direct like this, but you should basically copy this smaller airflow. It doesn't have to be this weird butterfly shape, but something smaller inside there would work better. Hey, you might even try a little butterfly or a star. Anyway, but it's good. I like to put the airflow halfway down on this, and then we're going to crank this up. Hello, iJoy. 75 watts. It doesn't know interim. 70 watts. It goes up in 10 watt increments. For those of you who are curious. To make sure we're on power mode, normal. I just selected that. Power mode, normal. 70 watts. David Harm says he likes it a little bit cooler, right below the warm threshold. So that's about where you're going to, yeah. And that's what most people enjoy, is what I understand. I hear that from a lot of people. Sounds really good. Jay Jerry says that he likes it at 0.16, 88 watts. That's about where we're at right here. With clear miser coils, I like to lower the watts a little and go as high as I can. With RDAs, I like mid-teens like you, and about 85 to 100 watts. Really, I usually stick around 85, 80 watts, something like that. Flavor on this thing is stellar. It's really good. I'm going to put it up on 75 watts because I need it to be warmer. Really good. This is really good. I'm really impressed. iJoy finally delivered me a mesh coil that I really like. And I asked them what the difference between the coils was exactly. And what she told me was that the dmb-ms coils have like a pentagonal pattern. Let me make sure I get this correct. For the review, this is all going to be right. But they have, what it is they have different patterns inside. And one of them's delicious and one of them's bad. And I'll have pictures for you and a real summary of it when I get it. But I have sort of some details I don't want to summarize yet. But there's a big difference in the flavor in these two coils. And yum. So yum, that's cool. Tastes absolutely great. I may even go up to 80. Because this coil's brand new. I know that these have a little bit of a break-in period, even though they're good right away. This one's good because I've been vaping on it for a while in the same juice, so it's just the same. But when I first vaped on it, No, it didn't really. Now that I'm thinking about it. Like I said, this is all me formulating thoughts. I've got a few notes. Didn't like the MS coil. That wasn't as good as the Mage. This coil, the DM coil, is that what it's called? I gotta make sure I got all the names right. Is the one that I like, and it's really good. And these are interchangeable to me between the Mage and this. It's good. These almost fit each other. I have some coils here. If you look at the Mage coil and this one, it's really fascinating. Get way the hell up here. Because these coils actually are compatible. So get this. This is on the left is the dmb-ms coil from iJoy, the one I didn't like. On the right is a Coil Art Mage 0.4. And it isn't my favorite Mage coil, but look at this. The only difference is that the 510 connector, you can see that the inside of the iJoy base is much taller. So I think that iJoy should just change this coil to be that high instead and make these interchangeable, because the top worked. The top screwed in to my baby beast, and it didn't quite work quite so well in the Mage, but they're nearly compatible. The reason it didn't quite work in the Mage is that the Mage doesn't have any kind of push to the 510, or it was, once it was gone, but it sticks way out. Anyway, they're almost compatible. If iJoy sent me a 510 that was longer by the difference in millimeters of these two coils, which looks to be about 2 millimeters. See if we can get a view there. I don't have my caliper on me, but it's only a couple of millimeters. If I had a 510 that was a little bit longer and would reach up here, I could use Mage coils on there. Interesting, just academic really. This is something I noticed. Because I was curious if they were compatible, because the mesh coils from Coil Art are compatible with the Smock Big Baby. They're cross-compatible. You can swap those coils out. And if they did that, they had, I guess it's 2020 hindsight, isn't it? David's saying the Diamond Baby just disappears in your hand. It does. It's a great size. Oops, we're zoomed way the heck in here. It's heavy because it's all made of metal. It's shiny, shiny, shiny as heck. It isn't nearly as lightweight as the Puxos, but it's a different kind of thing too, but it is quite a bit smaller. So this thing fits down in the pocket really well. It's super good traveling mod, like totally a back pocket one. Owen is pointing out that the improved voice activation is quite noticeable. It's true. You guys saw the episode where I did the voice activation. Hello, iJoy. Hello, iJoy. Music lights. Music light. Oh, there they are. Boom! The second time I say it, it works. Lock device. Love it. Remember to lock your device. With this thing, it's important because, oh, it unlocked. Lock device. It also changed the wattage. When you're locking it, it's important because this thing goes in your pocket and it's easy to misfire. And you gotta go to unlock it. There we go, unlocked. Did it just auto unlock voice? Yum. Tastes good. So here in the future, you're going to find out what the battery life is like, what the charge times are like, how the coils last. We're going to find that out too. I have new coils coming. I'm going to tell you the answers to some of the questions. Ask questions too during the hangout. And if you're watching this on the replay, ask some questions about this too. And then pretty soon here, I'll answer all those questions and pose them as I need them and try to find answers for them. So if you're watching on the replay, this is the end of the live part. And we're going to do a hangout here live. But the replay part is sort of over. You're still welcome to stay here and join in the discussion. We're going to talk about this some more and what we're vaping on my birthday and all that junk. So this channel is brought to you by you. Thanks everyone there for watching this. It's VapeAM Saturday morning. We do this on Wednesdays and Saturdays here at Orbital Vaping headquarters, Juicy Jones HQ. If you haven't subscribed, click on the like and subscribe button. Thanks. I appreciate that. And we'll see you next Wednesday for the amazing kit from Aspire, which I've already forgotten the name again. Someone will tell me. Okay, thank you so much. I'm going to vape out, and then we're going to come straight back for the live hangout. Returned. How are you? How's it going? Oh gosh, no wonder we went down to 55 watts. Hello, iJoy. Hello, iJoy. 80 watts. Boom. That's what I needed. Ha ha. David says if he goes to a vape expo, he's going to run around saying, hello, iJoy. Oh my God, that's so funny. We should get a megaphone. Hello, iJoy. Hello, iJoy. Hello, iJoy. Hello, iJoy. Power off. Hello, iJoy. Power off. We'll find out where the command is. Let's look at the new updated voice commands. And we'll zoom in so you can actually read them. Soft mode, normal mode, hard mode, lock, unlock, power high. Hello, iJoy. Power high. Okay, whatever that is. 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90. Hello, iJoy. But I wanted 80 watts. Auto watt. Hello, iJoy. Turn on light. Hello, iJoy. Music light. I love music light. And light off. Auto watt. So it thinks it ought to be 55 watts? What kind of calculation is it doing there, I wonder? Just take another tank here. Looks good on here. Hello, iJoy. Hello, iJoy. Auto watt. Huh. Wonder what that is. Is it always 55 watts? Let's take another tank. This is a 0.11 build from Sub-Ohm Sapper I have in here. Haha, Cliff Bale says yell default. M1 watts. Oh my God, that's funny. Y'all are funny. Walking around a vape expo screaming, controlling people's mods. Hello, iJoy. Auto watt. So it's doing some kind of calculation. It says it wants 75 watts for this 0.11. I normally vape this at 80, 85. 70 works great. Interesting. So it's doing just sort of a rough calculation here. Let me put a diamond on it. For the ultimate and shiny. Hello, iJoy. Auto watt. Yeah, but I hate this at 55 watts. That's just me. Huh. So that's kind of weird. More testing and stuff here. What we're doing. Here is a Revo, which I normally vape at. They recommend you stop at about 80 watts. I recommend that you vape these about 99. Hello, iJoy. Auto watt. 55 watts, yikes. 55 watts is not enough for me. Hello, iJoy. 90 watts. Hello, iJoy. 90 watts. Okay. Well, yeah. Dave Harb says that finish is amazing. It's true. And the other colors, like I said, are just eye-popping. There they are again. Just crazy. If you guys want one of these, use the link in the description. You get 20% off if you use the code EPICJuicy20. EPICJuicy20. Yeah, that is totally eye-popping. Yeah, I think it's 108. The 2350s. Honestly, don't know how much life these would have in them if you vaped at that. Let's get the Cali, which is built for that. It's built for a 100-watt vape. Although 25 amp batteries, no, this isn't going to be suitable. That's a 30 amp build, unfortunately, because I think it's 0.11. So maybe the Cleto 120 be a better go-to. Do I have e-liquid in here? Yeah. The Revos are good at 100 watts. JJ is asking, does it have bypass mode? Nope, it doesn't. It has voltage mode, but not bypass. So it's close. I would like a pretty good bypass mode. 108, gonna need more air. See. It vapes fine. So it feels like they are 25 amp batteries. I mean, it's impressive that it actually does an okay job, but I just don't think they're gonna last too long. I can't imagine that they'll last as long as two 18650s because they're both 1400 mAh. But it's possible. I'm going to put this little green Christmas mallet tank back on here. Hello, iJoy. 70 watts. 70 watts. That's still faster than using the buttons. So they have achieved that. Yum. Oh, yummy. Oh, it's good. Let's see here. The flavor is really good. Hello, iJoy. 80 watts. Hey, there's our friend Josh Weiss. How are you, buddy? You missed the beginning where I opened up and talked at length about this guy right here. I absolutely love this new coil in here, but you got to see the details. Anyway, that's all you missed. Hope you're having a good morning. Probably out doing a shoot. Hope all of you are having a good morning. Hey, David. Hey, Josh. Hey, Jay Larry. Hey, Cliff. Hey, James. Miguel Ortiz. I was just thinking about you the other day, actually, Miguel Ortiz, just the other day. And I think I was watching a documentary about South America. Hope you're having a great morning. Hope everyone's having a great morning. Yes, Miguel Ortiz. Yes, I did. Yes, I did. I absolutely did. I got that. And I am waiting it should be today that I should be today or Monday. I should be getting the the Tough Wicks that I owe you guys. I realized it's way, way, way cheaper if she sent me some. And then I was talking to her and I'll give you the details. It's going to bore you to death. You guys don't care, but in the background, here's how it went. I sent her the details and she was like, oh yeah, and by the way, I'm just about to get a new shipment of a reformulated, tweaked, better version. And if you wait just a few more days, I can get you this new version. And so I said yes. And so there's a little bit of a wait, so I'm sorry about that. But the bonus will be that I and you will be getting the new stuff. So it's cool. We can do an episode and check it out. And but I apologize for the delay. It's like, ugh. Josh Weed's got the new puppies. Oh, I want to see them. I want to see pictures in Discord immediately, as quickly as possible. We love dogs. And if you're not on Discord, click on the Discord link down there in the chat and join us. We chat there all the time, 24 hours a day. Hey, there's Rob Lee. Good morning. Great to see you. I was just talking about you a minute ago, about how I have some of your coils in my Blitzen. I didn't mention, though, about the fact that you hate my Blitzen. But having said that, your coils are fantastic. They work great. I was just testing this little guy right here. I like this thing. It's getting a little warm. I got 120 puffs out of this thing before the batteries died. So that's not amazing because On 2700s, I would be getting 180 to 220. With 18650s, I'm not exactly sure at this moment, out of off the top of my head. Cliff Fails, he just said he ordered some cotton. When did you order it? Just curious. You might pop her a little note and say, Juicy said you have a new formula. Can I wait a day or two? I mean, if she hasn't already sent it, she'll say, heck yeah, no problem. They're the best. I love Tough Wicks. If you guys don't know Tough Wicks, use Juicy Wicks. Toughwicks.com. Juicy Wicks. Juicy Wicks. See, it's easy to remember. Juicy Jones HQ. Juicy Wicks. That's what I love. I'm super excited. I got a couple of gifts to show you tomorrow, which we've done a couple of them already on the show. One of them, spoiler alert, is the Wake RTA that Sub-Ohm Sapper sent me. This is awesome. And the RDA, which I don't love the RDA as much. I kind of love the RTA. But anyway, I'm going to talk about this one a little bit, and I'm going to talk about the cool jig that Michaela kept on trying to get me to get, but Brady finally sent me one, the one from Times Vape, and it is on the desk right here somewhere, but it's a total mess because I'm doing the show. But I have one of those little coil jigs that measures out the length of your coils. I'm just going to look around. Maybe it'll be visible. No, it's not. And I love that thing. It's super exciting, and I can't wait. We're going to rebuild the Cali tomorrow, and then maybe also rebuild the Wake RTA, but I gotta find some Rob coils. I gotta see if I can find some Rob coils. I believe I've got some. Oh, there they are. I've got some Rob coils. Yeah. Here they are. Hello. I'm a Rob coil. Those are from SOS coils. They aren't Rob coils. They're SOS coils. Don't be a jerk, Juicy. Okay. So we'll see if we can cram those in there. It's ambitious. It'll be fun. He said I might need to send you some more Rob coils. I didn't mean to destroy your brand. I was just thinking about you personally. Oh, Cliff Vale's got that Wake kit in green. That's so cool. That's super cool. Awesome. Yeah, we'll talk about that a little bit tomorrow. Oh yeah, and Rob, I told Tough Wicks that you ordered some of the stuff and that you love it, and she was really thrilled. She was excited, and she was very happy to do the giveaway for the anniversary. She was very stoked. She's happy that we promote the cotton so much. Likes flavor. Yeah, I was going to say, I like the Wake RTA, and, you know, just to be fair, it isn't my favorite either. I actually, don't kill me, Rob, I actually like the Blitzen better. But that's because, as you say, it's designed like the Aromomizer V2. And the other thing I was going to say, just on the other side of that, is that I like the Aromomizer V2 better as well. And sad but true story, I can't find my Aromomizer V2. I had it on the coffee table because I unscrewed it off a mod. And then I did a show where I brought it in here. And then, oopsie, I put it somewhere I cannot find it. So I'm going to have to search around all day today to try to find that thing. So there you go, inside the life of Juicy. And look, here I am looking around for it again. Like, come on. You know what I've been using a ton lately is my wand. I use this thing all the time. And it's just a bypass 2700. That's all it is. I mean, if you want just a basic bypass 2700 with, you know, just a button, the only flaw with this thing really is that I wish it had like the beefiest 21700 in the world in it. You know, like a premium version of this that had, you know, a Samsung 30T, and it would be the best. But still, it's still good, and it works for almost anything, and it looks pretty good. I vape on this thing all the time. I took this into the bathroom today and laid it by the sink while I took a shower. Rob Lee, how's the airflow compared to the Aromomizer? They feel very similar to me, but I owe you at least a comparison side by side. So remind me when I find it. I'll do them side by side and I'll tell you exactly. To me, they feel really, really similar. And it's because that honeycomb thing with the band around it, which is, I agree, borderline stealing. I'm not disputing that even in the slightest at all. I think that lends itself to a certain kind of airflow. You can still see the coils in it just like the Aromomizer too. It lacks the juice flow ring contraption at the bottom. It doesn't have any of that stuff in it. It's got no juice capacity. The Aromomizer has a bigger tank. One of the reasons I like the Blitzen a little bit is that it's shorter and wider. And A little bit of that's just me being lazy as a builder because it gives you a little bit more room. Because you know the Titan is really good. The Aromizer Supreme is not exactly small or hard to build. Not even saying that. But also there's a little bit of an aesthetic component too, where I sort of just like the look of the fatter, shorter one. Just that, and that isn't like that isn't important, or you know, it's just an opinion of mine. I think about that quite a bit, though. I don't feel guilty about that part of it. I feel guilty about the fact that I I sort of use it more than my Aromizer Supreme, and I don't know why. There's no reason. I really vape almost the same. I think it's because I just don't like the way it looks as much. Oh, although having said that, everything looks good on the Puxos, and that's what I've been using for the Aromizer before. That's what I took it off of. Chili Dog's gonna send us some moldy baguettes for each like. Let's go. That's great. What a great reward. Chili Dog will send you each 3 moldy baguettes for every like button. So click on the like button down there, and he won't really send them, but it's really good. Oh, hey, there's iJoy USA. It's so nice to see you. That's probably Kim, and I hope you're having a great morning. I was just thinking about you. It's about 8:45 right now. You missed a quite good unboxing. We were just talking about how much I learned from you, and this was just an unboxing. Like I said, I'm not trying to form any opinions or anything, but I found out some really great things about the coils, and oh man, I just love this coil. I have to keep on remembering which one it is. The DM coil, the dmb-dm. Kim, you guys have finally cranked out a coil that I just think is really, 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 really great. Like, I can vape this one, definitely. Cheesecake. I'm choking on cheesecake. I'm drowning. And it's very noticeable how much better the voice control is. Hello, iJoy. Lights off. Yeah, good one. Hello, iJoy. Music lights. Hello, iJoy. Music lights. Oh, I love the music lights. Oh, iJoy, she's at the DM. She's sending out the new coil pod. Oh, yeah, that's right. Oh, my God, I got a sneak peek, you guys, of the new pod thing, and I cannot wait to show you all this thing. I've already shown my groovy lanyard. I don't want to show it too much because I want to do an episode about it. But they're also, iJoy has come out with something finally that is going to compete directly with the Soarin' AirPods and the little Me Pods and the Breeze and those kinds of things. All your pod systems. So I'm so excited. It looks cool, and it looks sort of like a little ovally type thing. Can't show any pictures yet, but there'll be quite a few coming in soon. So I'm really excited. I just temporarily forgot about that during the show. I should have made a note of that when you told me yesterday. In fact, I did go back to our conversation and find some details in there that were so useful for the unboxing. And if you guys have any more questions, be sure to ask them too, because I keep these chats, and so I go back and I search them and try to find questions you guys ask and stuff. So far, flavor on that little coil is great. I love it. One of my suggestions for you guys, I don't know if you've ever watched this or not, but on the old Diamond review, and not the old one, in the middle Diamond review, the more recent one, I remember one of my suggestions was go to a smaller size, and it made a difference. It's better. I'm not with the people who want the larger mesh, because the proof is in the pudding. Where is my pudding? The smaller coil on this Mage mesh tank is better than a lot of the competition with larger coils. And if I'm not mistaken, I've vaped on these and I've seen them and seen the coils. If I remember correctly, those fire loop coils are also small. We have some fire loop coils coming in here pretty soon. Like I said, we're gonna do a big roundup. We're gonna round up the diamond and the Mage mesh and the fire loop, and I'm hopefully getting some Aspire coils in with my dynamo, which we're gonna do Wednesday live. And we're gonna do a mesh roundup. Vape them all, same e-liquid, at whatever wattage or whatever I like them, and then we're going to do that. It's going to be pretty cool. Click Fails. Baby Prince was the match for the diamond for me anyways. Right on. All white and black. Nice. I like that. Bye, iJoy USA. It's great to see you, Kim. Have a good morning. She's at the DMV. She's got to go get her life in order. They're some of the busiest people in vaping out there. They're in Vegas. Well, how about that? Sorry, had a little hiccup there. Somehow, every time that we do this, around 45 minutes in for the last couple of months, it's been crashing. OBS, it's weird. Are we going to be on tomorrow? Yeah, we're going to do a quick little morning show for just my birthday. I'll talk about some stuff I got sent lately. I mean, really, we're just going to hang out for a few minutes for my birthday, and then I got to get up and get ready and go hang out with the family. It'd be pretty cool. Hey, Vaping Computer guys, great to see you. Long time no see. It's hard to come. Sometimes it's hard to see these 8 o'clock shows. I always know that. You guys always apologize for that, but you don't have to. I know how it is. Great to see you, Miguel Ortiz. Keep vaping, my friend. I got a vape from our buddy, Miguel Ortiz. That is yummy. That is some yummy yum. Let me see if I get this other one. Yeah, it's a mystery. You can see, and when they're new, I'll show you guys, but you can see, thanks a lot, Cliff. I appreciate it. He said happy birthday. You can see the difference in the coils. Hello, iJoy. Lights off. Hey, you guys, click on the like and subscribe button if you haven't done that already, and click on the bell, because the bell will tell you right when we go live. If you're frustrated sometimes about maybe not realizing it's gone live till it's posted an hour later, then if you click on that little bell, it'll send you the notice right when we do it instead of when it posts later on. It's just one of those things about YouTube. Where are we at? Oh, we're right here at the pumpkin time, just about. Hello, GC. Try saying power up. Oh, yeah, it's working better. I was going to say, Vaping Computer Guy, it's working way better. Sometimes it goes down before it goes up, though. Hello, iJoy. Hello, iJoy. Power up. Yeah, power up. Power up. Power up. That's weird. That's the worst it's worked for the whole hour we've been on today. But now the new thing is, hello, iJoy, 80 watts. That's the new way. Hello, iJoy, 20 watts, 80 watts, 90 watts, 80 watts. That's actually way more useful. The power up and power down don't work very well. Hi, Michaela, great to see you. I was just going to say we have to go. It's only a few minutes in, or it's only a few minutes before the end here. We're 45 minutes in. I've got to wrap this up. Today, we're pretty busy. It's my birthday tomorrow. We're going to come back, do a little live show tomorrow, and hang out. And I don't know what time we're going to do it, but we can talk in Discord. We can figure out which time you guys want to do it. I'm thinking maybe 9 or 10. It doesn't have to be super early like I want. It could be a little bit later. But it can't be any later than, say, 10 or 11 Pacific. So talk to me about that in Discord. Click on the like button if you can. I love all you guys. Hey, thanks, Dude Mang, for the birthday wishes. You guys are the best. Thank you.